What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today, we're going to be going over Baby Dogecoin, talking about how Baby Dogecoin could be going lower, but this is actually pretty good for us. So, anyways, hit the like button, subscribe if you like these Baby Doge videos. Leave a comment in the comment section to let me know what you all want me to go over next. Also, if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and join, and I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And if you want 10% off all your trading fees, definitely check out the Mexi Global link inside of the description. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But let's go straight over Baby Doge. So we're pretty much going to be talking about why this drop in Baby Doge is really good for the overall price for Baby Doge. So first things first, we're going to look at the 24-hour market control, pretty much where Baby Dogecoin has been in the last 24 hours and where the market is pretty much going, whether it's in favor of the bulls or the bears. You can see here 24-hour market control in control by the bears by 80%, pretty much showing that it's 80% bearish. So that's pretty good, and I'll tell you exactly why. So look, Baby Doge is pretty much trading between these two bearish areas right here. So the red areas show less demand. They're pretty much our supply and demand area. They're pretty much our supply and demand areas of less demand for Baby Doge. And you can actually see from about 2250 all the way down to about 2180, there's less demand. And then we have another low demand area from about, this is really around the 2110 area, all the way down to about the 2075 area. That's where we have less demand. And you see that that's exactly where Baby Doge is trading. So I'm going to talk about why this is good for Baby Doge. This is pretty much indicating that another drop is about to come, which is another buying opportunity. So this is good for long-term holders, terrible for short-term holders. But right now you see there still is a lot of selling. I'm one of those people, one of those YouTubers that will make videos talking about the bearish and the bullish potential of cryptos. And right now is bearish territory. I'm not just going to lie to you and tell you we're about to take off tomorrow. Not going to take off tomorrow, but within the next month, 2 months, 3 months, I don't know when altcoin season is going to start. I really was hoping that it would start this month, but it didn't. Hoping it starts next month or June. But when it starts, it's going to be pumping huge. So this is the time where you want to accumulate more and more crypto. Because if you've been in crypto for more than a year, at least 2-3 years, then you know this cycle. Like, it's funny because a lot of the people that come into my comment section talking about everything's going to crash, Baby Doge is a scam, Baby Doge is going to crash, everything's going down, why are you talking about it being bullish soon? Those are the people that only been in crypto for a month, a week, not even a full year. They know nothing about crypto. They know nothing about the cycles in crypto. These are cycles that we keep going through, and it's literally constant. So the next cycle that we're seeing here with Baby Doge will be a downward cycle. So yes, I'm still bullish with Baby Doge, but right now we're going bearish for the short term. So this is pretty much indicating that Baby Doge is about to go a little bit lower, and I'll tell you why. Look, we bounced off of this resistance here, literally, and then bounced right back down. Now we do have the potential to bounce off of it one more time. Usually it's a 3-time bounce. We see that we almost got there. We almost got there back here, but we didn't quite hit there. So you actually may see Baby Doge trying to break back out and trying to get back to 2200, but we're probably going to get rejected again. So we may not even see that 2200 area being tested again, because as you can see right here with Baby Doge, the highs are now looking like they're becoming lower and lower. So you see this is now a high, and then you see this is a lower high, lower, and now again we're lower inside our highs. The next one will probably be more so around here, and then it's probably going to keep going until we finally stop around there and then continue to go on the downtrend from there. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing here right now with Baby Doge. It definitely seems like we're about to have some kind of a drop in the whole overall crypto market again. I've been mentioning that I think that this was a whole bull trap with Bitcoin, and now I'm even more convinced that it was actually a bull trap. So we can't really look at Baby Doge without looking at Bitcoin. You also have to know exactly where Bitcoin is going as well, because if you don't know where Bitcoin is going, then you just have to know everything follows Bitcoin. So if you don't know where Bitcoin's going, then you really don't know nothing, because Bitcoin is like a telltale signal where everything in the crypto market is going. And right now, with these indicators are pretty much telling us with Bitcoin, the next area for Bitcoin is going to be down here to about 39.4K. And then after that, we could see 38.8K. So pretty much what I'm talking about here, green areas show more demand. So when we hit this 39K area, this 39.8K area, you're probably going to see Bitcoin trying to get back up here, retest 39K, get like 39.7K, and then get rejected and continue to go down from there. So that would pretty much end up bringing us down here to 38K. From 38K, you would probably see Bitcoin pumping back up to 39, trying to retest that, but getting rejected again, going back down to 38.5K from there, trying to then retest 38.8, 38.7 before we go to another low area in Baby Doge. And the next area where we have more demand for or not Baby Doge, for Bitcoin is down here. So that would be our 37.7K area. So this is just the 15M chart. It's better to actually look at the 4-hour chart here. I know I have a lot of stuff on here with Bitcoin, so I'm probably just going to end up Xing all of this out because you don't really want to have all this stuff up while you're trying to watch where we're going next. So anyways, moving on to the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart is really what we want to look at. It's really going to be that long-term chart that we just want to look at. And these are just some predictions I did with Bitcoin earlier. You can watch my previous videos. Most of them were right. Almost all of them were right, actually. But I'm not trying to, claim to be some guru. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. But I do use automated trading indicators. So it's a lot easier to be right on your trades when you're using indicators. Definitely check out the Vital. I'll have the link in the description. But you can actually see here on the oscillator, it's showing that Bitcoin is about to become a little bit bullish here. So we had a lot of selling here for Bitcoin. So all that selling was pretty much this whole area here, which was a bunch of selling. Now, that definitely does mean that we are going to become bullish, but I'm seeing that it was a small little bull rally. So we may actually have a little bit more buying coming in because it was just all this buying that accounted for. But we may have a little bit more buying that brings us pretty much here from 39K all the way up to about 41, 42K. But I think that is a huge rejection area. We got rejected there once already. So when we pumped here, we got rejected. Then we started to go down. So now I think this next pump may not even get all the way up to 42K this time. It may just stop at 40K or 41. And then that rejection will happen. So like I said, if you check for all my previous videos, I've really been predicting this 35K Bitcoin. I feel like it's going to continue to go down from here because we're going to try to retest this area but get rejected and end up going all the way back down to about 35K. So if you see Bitcoin pretty much going down to 35K, that is where we look for Baby Doge's next support area, like next major support. Like this is just minor support that we're looking at. We're going to break this minor support to the downside. It's inevitable. Like you can see we're struggling to stay above these areas. You can see that the highs are just becoming lower and lower and lower until boom, we break down below that support line. So you're probably going to see Baby Doge go below the 2-0 support. Now, looking at the 4-hour chart for Baby Doge is what you really want to be focused on here because it's pretty much what you want to be focused on because you don't want to be focused only on the short term. You want to be focused on the long term. And that's what the 4-hour charts are really showing us here. Now, 60% bearish for the long, but anyways, you're going to see Baby Doge trying to do some retesting of these levels, but it's really going to drop. Like I don't want to be too bearish because people will start saying that, you're bad for the Baby Doge community. You're only talking about bearish scenarios. Yeah, because that's exactly what we're doing short term. We're just doing bearish scenarios in the short term, and that's how we see in the crypto market. You can even see this support. We've literally hit that support, but we're having a hard time just trying to stay above it. Like, yeah, the second we hit it back here, we pumped, but we immediately dropped after that. This is pretty much indicating that we're about to break the support and then make some new support lines. So you got to wait for that. And that's pretty much going to be, I don't know when, that's going to be soon though. But like I was saying earlier, 35K Bitcoin would probably end up seeing Baby Doge around this 1.8 area. That's why I drew that little support there. Or you can see Baby Doge going down possibly to 1.6. But if Baby Doge were to break 1.8, go down below 1.6, then 1.4, and then the actual bottom support being 1.2. And I'll talk about why 1.2 support is the complete bottom for Baby Doge. I know a lot of people probably think you're not going to go that low. And me too. I don't think it's going to go all the way down to 1.2. 1.2 is just the bottom support. It could actually stop closer to about 1.4 like it did previously. So that's where we stopped last time when we were hitting this support. We actually stopped around 1.330, like 13.30, 13.20. So the reason why I think the 1.2 is the complete bottom is because over here, way, way, way back in the day of Baby Doge, this is this exact area that we had so much buying pressure that really started the huge rally inside Baby Doge. The second we broke past 1.2 as that resistance, we just started to pump huge. And never again did we reach that bottom ever. Like ever since October 11th, we have not reached to 1-2. Yes, we got to 1-3, but we never completely went down to 1-2. That's why 1-2 is the complete bottom for us now, because previously it was that breaking point where the second we passed it, we never got that low again. So now, if we were to continue to go down, we would probably stop there. And you got to think about all the burns that we've had since then. So that's also another factor, because we've had so much coins burned that we can't go below a certain point inside of Baby Doge. And that certain point, I believe, to be the 1-2 area. So you're not really going to see it go below that. Now, looking at the 1-3 area, I think it's more probable that we probably, stop around 1-6, because yeah, 1-3 is also pretty low, but we were there all the way back in December 15th, and we burned a lot of coins since then. So I think that maybe around 1-4, 1-6 could be that area. You can even see with the vital algo indicators, it shows that there is a lot of demand for Baby Doge around these areas. So I don't think that we're going to be able to fall too far below 1-8 or 1-6. So if we hit these areas, massive buying pressure is going to come in for Baby Doge. But like I said, anything can happen. That's why I say 1-2 is the bottom. And that's why I'm not saying that 1-6 or 1-8 is the bottom, because it can surely go below 1-6 or 1-8. It's just momentum. Like, if we lose that momentum, we get more selling, then obviously we're going to go lower. But what we're actually seeing is it's pretty hard for us to go like really low inside Baby Doge. So just look out for the 1-2 area in Baby Doge. That's probably where we're going to get a lot of buying for Baby Doge, around the 1-2, if we go down that low. But anyways, this is pretty much all I got for the technical parts of this video. But I want to mention a few things about the holders. As you can see, our holders slowly but surely inching to 1.6 million holders. So that's fairly well. But the main thing you want to watch when you're looking at holders is the whales. You always want to do your whale watching. You never want to go into this without knowing what the whales are doing. So right now, 12.27 trillion coins burned today, 1,000 new holders today, 7.2 million side trading volume. Trading volume is starting to go up a little bit more. And we are seeing some whales buying more Baby Doge. So that's 33K worth of Baby Doge. But look over here, though, 119 trillion sold. That's $256,000 in Baby Doge. Now they only have 251,000. They sold more than half of their Baby Doge holdings. But this is just what they call a shark. This isn't a whale. This is just a shark. They're not even the biggest Baby Doge whales out there. So when you see whales like this, they're typically the ones that are selling out huge. They've been selling out Baby Doge since the day they bought it. Literally, they've been in Baby Doge since pretty much the launch of Baby Doge. They literally been in since the launch. And since the launch, they've been selling and selling. Yes, they've been buying some, but 18 billion is really nothing inside Baby Doge. Let's be completely honest. But their huge selling really only started about 100 days ago. They sold about 1,000 there. Not 1,000, a trillion Baby Doge there, 900 billion, 900 billion, 124 billion. You can just see billions have just been leaving this wallet. 45 trillion here. So really, they had probably about $1 million in Baby Doge, but slowly but surely they've been dumping it, which is why Baby Doge's price is going down. Which is why I'm also talking about the 1-2. They're probably looking at this the same way I am. They're looking at it like, yeah, Baby Doge is probably going down to 1-2. So they're probably going to buy back in around 1-2. Now, I wouldn't recommend anyone else to do that. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice at all. But a lot of the whales are probably dumping now just so they can buy later at a cheaper price, because they see the direction that we're going. And we've been going this direction for a long time. But really, if they were going to do that, they should have sold at the peak over here and then just rode the whole thing down with the little bit that they had and then bought back in. But, you can never time the markets in this. That's why I'm staying in. I haven't sold. I'm just going to keep holding and buying more. So that's the best strategy for me. Dollar cost average, all that good stuff. But yeah, that was pretty much the largest sale that we had for today. So, you win some, you lose some, we get some money back into Baby Doge. But still, I'm still happy that we're still adding money into our liquidity. Like, look at this, 157.18 trillion Baby Doge added to the Pancake Swap liquidity. That is a lot. That's $336,000 added to liquidity. So that's actually pretty big. Money's flowing into the contract, money flowing into the burn wallet. We still got money flowing through Baby Doge. So even though people are selling, we're still making that money just because of our tokenomics. So we still have that potential here in Baby Doge. But anyways, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and that is financial advice. Just kind of going over Baby Doge for you all. And as you can see, this is just all of our roadmap stuff that we've all been going over like every single day. So I'm not really going to go over it that much today. Just know we're still getting the wallet, exchange, debit cards, arcade, and NFT marketplaces already done. But yeah, this is pretty much all I got for y'all. So definitely hit the like button and subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. If you want 10% off all your trading fees, definitely check out the Mexi Global link in the description. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor and none of this financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.